Hello everyone, back again on the Defender. So the bulkhead's off, and now I'm going to remove these outriggers, and I'm going to go and send it for blasting. It's absolutely cabbaged. So there's loads of surface, and I want to see how bad the axles are once I've got it blasted off. I think it'll be fine, to be fair. I don't think I've lost much thickness, but as you can see, the outriggers have massively had better days. So I'm going to see if I can get both of the outriggers off, weld the rear cross member on fully, and probably whip a couple more bits off the prop shafts, for example. I'll take those off before it goes for blasting, and the front bumper, what's left of it, and a couple of the other fittings that are easy to do. Steering box, obviously, that'll come off and get put away, and we'll move on. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, well, the two outriggers are off. I don't think that one's reusable. It's absolutely knackered, and it was as bad as I thought it was going to be. So there's the 4 bits in it. So that's the chassis that couldn't really get a proper view of when the car was together, but it's not too bad. I mean, it looks bad, but what I'll probably do is I'll cut along this seam here and down this edge. I'll flatten all that off, both sides, right down, and I'll make a piece, fold the steel over there, and I'll make a piece for here, and I'll just take it straight down across the bottom, make it nice and simple, weld that in, and then take that bolt out and then cut this section out, make another piece in for that, drill holes back in to put the bolt back in. So that's quite straightforward. I don't know whether you can see that, but still, hang on, try and get me touch. You still see the black paint in the back of the chassis. So that's just a result of it collecting mud when it's been out, and it's not been looked after, and that's it's rotted through, which is a shame. Also, that's going to have to be replaced. I may repair that as well. I mean, they're quite simple enough to make. Bottom vents had a bit of trouble and suffered, and got a little hole in. I could do that as well, same time. Still got what's left of the outrigger to take off the top of that. But other than that, it's not bad. As I was expecting, this to go over that, but the holes are all, it'll get fixed. Around the other side, quickly goes round. The other one wasn't much better, and that's gone through as well at the bottom. But that's a straightforward one. That's just clean up, cut an infill, and put it in. But I'm not going to do those yet. I was in two minds whether or not to get it blasted, but I've decided that just for my own peace of mind, if I get off the bits that I need to get blasted behind, I'll get it blasted, and then when it comes back, it's bare metal, and the true horror will be there for me to have a look at. Obviously that was the offside outrigger. So still got a few bits to get off. The steering box, prop shafts need to come off, and I'll get the cross member welded up. I'm probably going to start that now for an hour before I go home and get myself showered up. So I'll try and get that done now. Speak soon. Well, good effort tonight, I think. So I've got both the outriggers off, welded the rear cross member on complete, so that's all ready now. So yeah, I don't need to do anything else with that. apart from take the retaining bar off. But I'll wait till it comes back from blasting. Definitely going to get it blasted now. So the only jobs really I've got to do before then is take the steering box off, take the prop shafts off, and remove the earth, the battery earth, battery neutral or whatever. What else? Pretty much it, I think. I'll just leave it then. Get it blasted. I take some of the brake lines off that's left. So hopefully I can get up probably another night this week for an hour. Everything should come off. It's all had plenty of penetrant oil, so I should be able to get them off. Once they're off and stored, then it's just getting it booked in, so I'll try and get that done and try and get the transport organised for next week, and then we'll see what we got back. So the only other thing I really need to do as well is these little bits of plate that I've left on the top of there, both sides. I need to cut them off and then send it away for blast and see what I get back, and then start repairing. Make a change, start putting stuff on, start taking it off. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care.